Alrighty then. Hello, YouTube. Uh, you may hear some background noise around here. We live here. I do not do professional YouTube videos nor try to be that professional about it. We just try to talk on this channel. The professional things we try to do are speaking our mind and training folks in boxing. Other than that, we're elementary around here. Want to tell everyone in England, my brothers and sisters there, I do not know my English history. Even having a degree in history, I have forgotten a lot of things, so if I misspeak, because I know there's certain areas on the English Isles that are different, and I don't mean to offend the English people or the Irish or Scotch people, the Scots, in any way, shape, or form. I have no intention of doing that. We love you all, with the exception of your police, which is two-tiered, and we hope you hate our police as well. Everything I'm going to tell you we hate about your country, we are in the hopes that you reciprocate the love to us common folk in the U.S. and you hate everything about our government that we hate about yours. Came to my attention this morning. I woke up, we get up rather early around here. I'm seeing several videos. I haven't verified every single thing, but this would sound just about right. And it would be something that any government would lie about after they did it or do it, or the threat of it. They deny they cast the threat out there once called out on it. That some of the top cops, and I believe your system of law, your policing is nationalized. I could be wrong on that, but I'm seeing where the top law dogs are warning me and warning my people that we best watch out what we're doing, because we're going to go to jail too, right along with the English people. So I got a few fucking words to the new King George. And these words are: everything dirty and rotten that we called out in the Declaration of Independence and other supporting letters to the king to go F himself in 1776. So I repeat all those words, and then I dare say that the same is to the Prime Minister, the same is to the top law dogs, the same is to all these police that are letting these foreigners run wild and run crazy, allowing your children to be murdered and raped, and allowing all this debauchery to go on inside your country. Give it a try. Give it a try. I'm on somewhat neutral territory. I wouldn't be hard to find. Give it a try. See how it works out for your ass. I stand up against tyranny and corruption where I live every single day. And it's not in the form of what I see on the television or what I see in the form of what the guy's telling me is going on across town or down at City Hall or what things like that. It's happening directly to me. And it's been a constant fight. And I'm not going to back down from anything. Anything maybe, yeah, but I've said repeatedly, I'm getting old. 3 hots and a cot ain't gonna kill me, and if it does, I just go to heaven. And it's time we stand up and we fight this tyranny, and we end these problems now, in the UK, and in North America, and in the rest of Western Europe. I got a news flash for all of you, and you can call me anything you choose to call me. You can do. You say anything about me you so choose. But the fact is that Eastern Europe, the majority thereof, is conducting herself, itself, hisself, a lot more godly than Western Europe or North America. That's a fact, Jack. There's no way to dissect and unpack that and say anything different. It's nothing complicated to it. It doesn't need to be examined. It's just a factual truth. So it's time to just stand up. The Western world just had the Olympics in one of the most outward cities of debauchery, Paris, and they dictated and they pushed all their mess in our face for 2 weeks, and we've allowed it to happen. And I'm here to say we need to say no. We need to say no to our country's being infiltrated by perverted foreigners that are harming our children, harming our elderly. That's what I'm saying. So you can label me far right, far left, centrist. You can call me a Nazi, a communist, a libertarian. I don't care what you label me any longer. And the rest of you, you better get off of that. They're labeling me this. Who gives a damn? Don't worry about how you're being labeled. Do the right thing. How about that? Because in them labeling any of us, in them putting us down and us having to go on the defense to what they're calling us and what they're labeling us as, prevents us from doing the right thing and getting these folks out of office, getting them out of government, and cleaning them the hell off our streets and policing in the streets. It's preventing us. So quit worrying about that and what they're labeling you. Stand up and fight. How about that? And that goes for my American brothers and sisters as well. There's going to come a moment you're going to wish you had stood up. There's going to come a moment you wished you had been furious. There's going to come a moment when you wished you had been ferocious. And you'll be crying that you didn't, and it'll be too late then.